Welcome to our YouTube channel English Studies. In this video we will discuss about Shakespeare's Sonnet 18. Sonnet 18. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's lease hath all too short a date. Sometime too hot the eye of heaven shines, and often is his gold complexion dimmed, and every fair from fair sometime declines, by chance or nature's changing course untrimmed. But thy eternal summer shall not fade, nor lose possession of that fair thou owest, nor shall death brag thou wanderst in his shade, when in eternal lines to time thou growst. So long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee. Summary. Sonnet 18 by William Shakespeare is a famous poem that compares the beauty of a person to a summer's day. The speaker highlights how the person's beauty surpasses that of a temperate summer day, which can be unpredictable and short-lived. The poem emphasizes that the person's beauty will never fade, unlike the changing seasons or the mortality of human life. The speaker assures that the person's beauty will be preserved in the eternal lines of the poem, ensuring their immortality as long as people exist to read and appreciate it. Explanation. Sonnet 18 by William Shakespeare, also known as Shall I Compare Thee to a Summer's Day, explores the idea of comparing a person's beauty to the fleeting nature of summer. The speaker marvels at the person's loveliness, which is deemed more constant and gentle than a temperamental summer. The opening lines ponder whether such a comparison is fitting, given the imperfections of summer, including harsh winds and brief duration. The poem's next segment highlights the extremes of summer, where the sun can be excessively hot or hidden behind clouds. It draws parallels between the fluctuations of nature and the inevitability of all things beautiful eventually declining, either through natural processes or random chance. Transitioning in tone, the speaker shifts to a promise in the middle lines. The person's beauty is affirmed as eternal, defying the decay that afflicts the seasons. Death is personified as a braggart who cannot claim victory over the individual, as their charm remains untouched. This portrayal implies that death's power has limits. Concluding the sonnet, the final two lines assert the poem's enduring impact. The speaker asserts that the person's beauty will be immortalized within the verses of the poem itself. As long as there are people alive to read and appreciate the lines, the individual's beauty will persist. The poem transforms into a vessel for eternal remembrance, surpassing the constraints of time and mortality. In essence, Sonnet 18 underlines the lasting ability of poetry to capture and commemorate beauty and love. By juxtaposing the fleeting nature of summer with the timeless essence of human beauty, Shakespeare emphasizes the eternal nature of art and emotion. This celebrated sonnet remains an emblem of affection and artistic influence.